3 years ago, I went on Craigslist. I was looking to hook up with a woman.
He met someone who claimed to be a gamer, and so obviously this is a huge draw for Jason.
When you log on to Craigslist, you had to confirm that you were 18 years old. And this ad was a young gamer girl at home, and I started off with I didn't want sex, I just wanted games. They said that they were 13. I didn't believe it. I asked if it was a typo and they meant 23. And I was like, do you have a picture? And the picture that I was sent was that of a 24-year-old woman. And in my head, it clicked that I was dealing with an adult that just enjoyed role-playing as a younger person.
It's an adult, and it looks like an adult.
They mentioned 2 or 3 times that they were 13. And they were asking what type of things I was into. Bondage, BDSM, that kind of stuff. Honestly, she was really the one pushing the conversation more towards sex. She suggested that I pick up condoms on the way over. I was expecting video games and a sexual encounter with an adult when I got there. When I arrived at the house, an adult woman opened the door, said hi, asked me to come inside and take off my shoes. And while I was doing that, a number of cops came around the corner and said that I was under arrest.
He gets arrested for attempted rape of a child in the 2nd degree, which is a Class A felony. He did not have any intention of committing a crime.
I was accused of a victimless crime, and I should never have been charged as a felon. The judge found me guilty, and I was sentenced to 18 months prison time. I am not a child predator, and yet I'm treated like one. Having to register as a sex offender for a crime I didn't commit made me lose faith in my country.
Jace, let me start with you. You feel like you were set up in this thing and have really done absolutely nothing wrong, correct?
Correct, yes.
And there was an ad placed that you responded to, and the ad said, just gamer girl sitting home on sunny day, tired of all the rain, sun is good, but this girl is gaming today. You want to chat? So you responded, and what kind of response did you make?
Well, my first response was, forget sex, let's talk about video games.
This is your conversation. The other person, Julie, says, I'm 13 and this alien is blanking, tearing me up. And you say what?
Oof, I said something along the lines of like, this was a typo. I mean, you mean 23, right?
Uh-huh. So Julie says, what you thinking, smiley face? And you say, I don't know, I personally love, and you describe a sex act pretty graphically, but I want to meet you first and talk to you because I think this could be more if you wanted it to be, smiley face. And she says, wow, you sure you're cool with this? And you say, well, why wouldn't I be? And she says, because I'm 13, plus I can't drive. And you say, ha ha, well, if you want, we can do this in the car. I honestly thought you were joking about being 13. And she says, I'm not. So we still cool? And you say, you won't call the cops, will you? And she says, blank no. She's clearly saying, I am 13. I don't drive. I don't have a car. Are you sure you're cool with me being 13 years of age?
She is, but in my mind, I'm still dealing with someone that's pretending to be this age, that they're not actually 13. Roleplay is a very common thing.
And so when she sent the picture, you thought the picture was a role play?
I thought the picture was her, an adult woman. The 13 was the role play.
Well, hey, it's me, and thank you so much for watching. And while I have you, do you have a story or a question for me? If so, trust me, I want to hear from you. Click on the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on. You just might end up right here on the show. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Click that little red button below. You know you want to. What are you waiting for? Do it.